Hello and welcome back. It's the Gauntlet match. Ba-ba-ba.
The effect of the Gauntlet. Now, we are going to have a Gauntlet tournament, if you will, to see who gets the next title shot at, whoever our champion is after this evening, whether it's Fitzroy or Craig. Now, I know at the top of this pack we have Jack Pakash, and at the bottom we have these two gentlemen, Mark and Mike, two former teammates, Mr. Jeffrey, it's Mark J, and Magical Michael. We will be seeing them go one-on-one. Now,
That's right. It's going to be a series of singles matches. Winner goes on to the next matchup.
So we have Jack Pakash at the top of this, so that will be the essentially the eliminator. Antonio Penne is below him. He, of course, lost his match against Fitzroy this evening. Unfortunate. We then have Union Jack, my boy, my tag team title holder, champion mate. And then, of course, myself underneath. So, unfortunately, I may have to go through you, my friend.
That's perfectly fine. The announce team is pulling double duty as active participants in this matchup.
Oh, my word. Oh, my word.
Is he good?
Mark. Oh, ooh. Mark J was almost tapping very early.
That could have been an immediate submission there in seconds at the start of this opening gauntlet.
Mark really struggling here. The pace just a bit too much. He's been out of action for quite a while with a surgically injured beard. But we are seeing Mike take no prisoners here. Countered, however, now. Oh, a big chop.
Magic Mike has been undefeated so far this evening. Can he continue this victorious streak by taking on Mark J?
He would have to go the entire way through the gauntlet, though. And of course, by that point, we would have a European champion in a title contender spot. So this would be very interesting if he did manage to go the whole way. And it's not only that, but it's tag partner versus tag partner if he was to go through.
It certainly is. If Magic Mike, this match could be his passport to the main event.
But at the moment, he's out of, he's not allowed to use counters at this point in time. He's soon going to be able to, he can now counter, but he is exhausted.
He's rolled outside the ring for some respite.
Mark J would do well not to attack at this point, considering he only has the one counter now.
Magic Mike has the advantage.
Just waiting for him.
He's wrestling smart. He's making no mistakes.
Mark Jeffrey just ignoring those strikes. Oh,
he has no time for those strikes. He just absorbs them and moves on. A real warrior spirit.
It's the beard that does it there, Union Jack.
It certainly is.
He just walks straight through them. And his beard envelops the fist. Or the kick. Which I suppose would be the foot.
The foot is mightier than the hand in several situations. But both of these men struggling to get any kind of decisive maneuver off on the other.
Colliding there. Oh, he's put him in the corner. Oh, excellent bomb there.
A really even matchup thus far. No one has taken the advantage in any significant way.
Mark has a little bit extra. Oh, what a big boot.
It's a big boot.
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 Ooh, he's managed to counter there. Now he's another point.
Goes for another suplex. And he gets it. He drops him down to the mat, back first.
Mark not able to get up in time there. Oh, once again with that
spinning AA. Or FU as it may be.
Of course, yeah.
John Cena, a fan of pay-per-view wrestling. I'm sure he's watching this event here at home.
He is in fact visiting. He is in the crowd. You may notice him. He might come out for a match against The Undertaker later on.
This is true. We can neither confirm nor deny that match will take place.
Oh, a lot of
a hip toss over by Magic Mike. Magic Mike has definitely closed the gap, and he is pulled ahead.
He has himself a finisher. He could really do some serious damage against Mark Jeffrey here.
Oh, it's a lovely exploder suplex, throwing him into the corner.
You do well to maybe just try and finish him off right here. Oh,
this could be it.
Oh, but we've got a roll up. Oh, rope break.
Magic Mike does get to the ropes, forcing Nintendo the referee to break the count.
Now, indeed, Mark Jeffrey may have been away from the ring for quite a while, but that was some great smarts there.
That's it. He's a thinking man's wrestler.
Oh, running out of the way of that clothesline. Ooh, big forearm there.
Both of these men almost hesitant to engage their opponent, knowing the considerable skill and danger that each poses.
Dropping them on the ring ropes there.
Big chop.
Big chops. Oh, he's hit that big spinning kick. He's got the opportunity.
Can he capitalize? Will he follow it up? He's too tired to hit his finisher. Big powerbomb by Magic Mike.
He's hit LaRue.
And it's all over. Magic Mike moves on to round 2 of the gauntlet.
A wonderful showing there by Mark J. Of course, as I said, a surprise entrance to this gauntlet, coming back after about a year and a half of injury, but he gave a great showing there. The audience showing their appreciation with just stunned silence.
That's right, Claude Monet, a valiant effort by Mark J. He didn't bring home the victory, but he brings home the respect of the fans and the plaudits such a competitor deserves.
And we are going to see me go into this match right now.
It's Claude Monet. It's Claude Monet time. Things are about to get very European. That's right. If you bear with us, ladies and gentlemen, got to sort out the administrative troubles. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined at this time by my broadcast colleague. It's Fit Rory.
Hello there, it's good to be back.
It's good to have you with me. We're moving on to match 2 of the gauntlet. It is Magic Mike against Claude Monet.
It's pretty hard to say exactly who's going to win this. Obviously, the nature of a gauntlet, you've got almost anyone against anyone, if you want to put it that one way. So
That's right. Fatigue may come into action here. Magic Mike sitting center. Thus far, still undefeated this evening. He's ready. He's match fit.
look like they're trying to intimidate each other before the big match.
Mind games will play a big part of the psychology of this match.
Especially for the future matches as well. You could throw off somebody's mental game, and that could just be it for the rest of the gauntlet.
That's right. Still everything on the line here. This gauntlet is indeed. The winner of the gauntlet match will be the number 1 contender to whoever wins the World Championship match following this gauntlet. It could be Craig or Fit Rory. That was a sore one for me, definitely. And we start off the match. This is round 2 of the gauntlet. Claude Monet drops him down into a gutbuster. Magic Mike looking for space on the outside of the ring.
Both of these two wrestlers have done really well thus far this evening, so
So both men have taken home some gold.
they have indeed. Let's see if they can build on that and potentially get themselves a shot for gold anyway.
That was a poorly judged senton from the top rope by Claude Monet there. But he takes the fight to Magic Mike, who counters, knocks him in the leg, and goes for a big suplex. Nintendo wisely gets out the way there. That would have been splashed down on top of him.
Monet taking a little break.
He has the luxury of being the fresh man in this matchup. He's going for the rolling Bosey. Claude Monet keeping him on the mat. He's imposing his will on Magic Mike.
I was just about to say, if it keeps up, it could be difficult for Magic Mike to recover, but it seems to be fairly even, at least at the moment.
It's still a competitive match, but Magic Mike has taken the lion's share of the abuse. Seeing a lot of movement in the ring, but very few successful maneuvers.
Claude Monet lands the suplex.
That's right, he brings him over with a big head-first drop. Pulls him into the center of the ring.
Takes another boozy.
That's right. The amateur background of Claude Monet.
Definitely seems to be one of his signature moves, and you can see why. It seems to be quite a reliable move for him.
Certainly is. It keeps control of his opponent, requires very little energy to use, and keeps the opponent distracted. Magic Mike taking control here. Pulls him out of the corner for a sit-out powerbomb.
Powerful move there from Magic Mike.
Certainly is. Two big heavyweights, big bruising men in this matchup.
Claude Monet did seem to have a little bit of a head start at the beginning of this match, but definitely seems to be evening out.
Magic Mike is evening it up. He's closing the gap, very much so. Drops to a knee to gather his breath.
Is this enough time for Claude Monet to recover?
I'm not sure. Both men only have one counter in the tank. And there goes. Both men. There is no countering happening. Magic Mike needs to capitalize here. He's got his signature.
This could be it.
There we go! He hits him right in the face. He gives him that hot monocle. But he hasn't got the gas in the tank to give him the finish. The huge power bomb. The Larue. He's going for it. He takes him to his feet. And he's countered. Magic Mike has wasted his finisher. Michinoku driver. That's Claude Monet's finishing move. He pins him. He covers him.
Is this going to be it?
Magic Mike has been eliminated from the gauntlet. Claude Monet moves on to the next round.
This is some gauntlet so far. First of all, we had one elimination, and that person straight to get eliminated again.
That's it. We are going through a person every single matchup here. Will it continue like this, or will Claude Monet concede to the end? Yeah. Commiserations to Magic Mike there. And we move on to the third round of the gauntlet.
Yes. It'll be an interesting match, regardless of who it is that's up next.
I think it might be me.